a whistle? Yeah.
Ghost Dimension. Hey guys, hope you're all having a great day, no matter where you are. I'm just lighting a tobacco candle right now. I'm setting that up. And we're gonna get started here in a sec. Hello to everybody. I know everybody gets in here early, so it's really kind of cool. Hello to the family. I have a couple different things I'm going to be bringing in today to utilize as well. One is my quartz skull, and he sort of demanded he would be here today, so he is. And I also have a huge chunk of garnet, which is something I also work with. And I don't know, some of you I know work with crystals and stones, and they've been around forever, and many cultures in the past have used them, and I've got the deck too, and I just smudged also. So I utilize them a lot in my work, and I know some other people, like I said, in the family here, do work with them. Carrie Greenaway, who is a good friend of mine, and they know Sean and Bex know him, and you guys have seen him here. We've had him on the show with Sean and Bex as well. She's amazing, and she's actually over in the UK by a lot of you guys, and she has a shop. So she's the one that I trust, and I get all my crystals and stones through. So look her up. Amazing woman, and I adore her. And she's very good at what she does. Okay, so I'm also going to put this into the link. As you see behind us, the Ghost Dimension link is there. So make sure you guys check that out over on their page. And that's in the information on their Facebook page, and I believe on their YouTube page, and of course on the app itself. So check it out, and I'd love to have you join the family. I'm going to put the link in if anybody wants to come on and actually join in with me for a live read today. I know Mel came in the other day, and a few other people. So yeah. So hi, Ben Ferrier. How are you? Welcome to the show today. I'm going to get reading here in a little bit. I see Reaper's here. Dan's here. Let's see who else is here. Mel. Hi, Mel. Jane's here. Oh, it just like went bip bip. So hang on a minute. I gotta find everybody again. Let's see. Hi, Cindy Pinkham is here. Hi, Cindy. Hope you're well. Okay, I gotta go down a little bit. Give me a minute here. Woo! And Ghost Dimension is here. So Sean and Bex are here. Hi, Kay. How are you? Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl, I'm going to start with you today. Okay. Let's see what I can get for you today. And let's see who wants to talk today. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, this is a card I haven't seen in a while. Okay, Cheryl, your card today is the Owl. Okay. All right. So there's a few things that come in with this right now with spirit. Okay. So one of the things, okay. Yep. Okay. One of the things they're showing me is you feel fenced in. Okay. And what they're showing me is actually, a fencing area that I used to have when I was on my farm that I used to be on, that I used to own. And I had ducks, and I brought all the ducks in at night. And they were in this huge fenced in, covered kennel. It was like 6 feet high. It was huge. Anyway, this is what they're showing me. And the reason they're showing me this is because before we completed the top on the kennel, which was actually outside my lower bedroom doors, we had an owl that came and perched on the top and actually went into the kennel. And I heard all the ducks squawking, and I went out, and the owl was a great horned, which their wingspan is like 6 feet. They're massive birds. And it was up on the back of the kennel fencing, looking right at me. And we were like, I don't know, 2-3 feet apart. And I literally had to get the ducks out so that the owl would come down and go out where the hole was on the top. Okay. So what I'm being shown for you is, and that's why I said the fenced in, they're showing me this owl fenced in, and there's a way through whatever the situation is for you, but you have to open your eyes to actually see the way through it. And right now, it's like you're this owl on the back of the fence, and you're not really sure what to do. You're not really scared of whatever the situation is, or you don't have a lot of anxiety about it, but you're looking for ways to get through it. And I apologize. I have multiple cats right now that are being very boisterous. So anyhow, it's like, okay, so if you open your eyes to it, you'll be able to see your way to get through it, and then up and out and into open area. And the open area represents new things that'll come in. Like once you get through this obstacle, whatever this obstacle may be. And I'm like, it's like kind of like the only reason you haven't been able to push through it is because you have a little bit of fear with it. And that's what I'm getting from this owl right now. It's like not super fearful, but not sure the way out. So it's like, okay, yeah. And it's like, there's like people that are surrounding, oh, this is really involved. So there's like people that are surrounding you that are kind of like keeping you set in place. And that's making you like, well, what am I supposed to do? Okay. So basically what it's telling me also, Spirit is saying, just trust your own instincts, push away the obstacles. And because mostly the obstacles are up here. And if you push it away, you'll be able to get through it. Okay. Wow, there's a lot. So anyway, it will be positive. Don't fear. Don't add fear to it. There's a lot of positives, and that's your card is the owl. And I do hope that it kind of gives you some insight into whatever this is going on. And just know that you're the one sort of holding yourself stuck. Holding yourself in place. Okay. So if you just take a breath and let it go, you'll see the options that are available for you to get out of whatever the situation is. And you can do it. It's not rocket science. So that's what I'm getting for you. Totally 100%. Okay. I think I have Miss Mel Jane Smeggy. How are you, my dear?
I'm doing good.
So would you like a card this evening?
Yes, please.
All righty. See, you know, people, I'm really glad, like when I did this the other day on Sunday, it was really nice being able to see people. And I don't know why they're kind of scared maybe to come in. I don't know. But I mean, I'm not scary. I don't think I'm scary. All right. Let's see what we've got for you today. Oh, and I see my little guy wants to talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, this is a really interesting card for you. And this little guy is going to be in my hand too. Okay. And I don't know if you can see him really good, but he's pretty big actually. He's a big quartz crystal, and he's carved. So, okay. So the ancestors, that's your card today, is the ancestors. Now this is really kind of an important card for you, and it's kind of interesting. Excuse me. Because the ancestors are our ancestors, your ancestors, which means your spirit family, right? And yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of things that are really important to you. There's a lot of things that you don't know that you're kind of like seeking answers for and responses for. And I'm being told one of the things that your spirit family wants you to do is, like, when you go to retire at night to go to bed, right?
Yep.
And it's not going to happen instantly. It's not an easy button. It's not, a quick thing, because sometimes we have to let our guards down, but this is why they want this to happen at night when you're sleeping. Okay. So before you retire, they would like you to set intention so that they can visit. Okay, so basically it's kind of like making a construct in your mind. You know what a construct is? You kind of build something in your mind's eye that feels safe and secure for you. Okay, and you ask whoever in your spirit family to come and visit you to share insight for you. Like maybe you have a question, so you're posing and thinking of that question, and that you want to have a discussion about it, right?
Yeah.
So you set that intention before you go to bed. Okay, and they're also telling me to tell you to make sure you have something to write down on, because okay, so you'll sort of like wake up shortly after this, and you're going to need to write down whatever's in your head. It doesn't matter if it's a quarter pounder with cheese. Okay, make sure you write it down, because what this does is it builds up your trust level with your sleep pattern. Okay, and what people don't realize is when we go into, and I'm a dream walker, so I can visit people in dream time, and I also have spirit come to me and speak to me in dream time, especially when there's things that I'm not wanting to listen to in real time. Okay, that like I'm procrastinating about, or I don't want to hear because they're kind of scolding me. So they come and they visit me, but it's in a construct. Okay, so like one of the things that I do is I have a favorite spot of mine, which was my grandparents' kitchen. Okay, so my family members come and visit me in this kitchen in my dream walks. Okay, so this is kind of the example of what they want you to do. You pick the place. It can be a park, it can be somewhere in your home, wherever it is that you feel comfortable, and they want you to construct that in your mind's eye. And then when you go to bed, but you got to do this every night, okay, until you understand how to receive that and accept that. Okay, and then, like I said, the ancestors, your spirit family, will come and join you in dream time to talk about things. But you got to remember, when you wake up, write down whatever is in your head, whatever you recall, because when you go back to sleep, 9 times out of 10, people forget what they see. Okay, and what people don't realize is dreams, even though they come from a subconscious level, they connect to our souls and allow us just that, to get answers that we're looking for, or to balance out things that we're looking for, or to look at things that are going on in our lives in a different way. Okay, so this is what I'm being told to tell you, and hopefully you'll do this, because it's pretty simple. You don't need equipment for it other than something to write down on. And I think I'll be interested to see what results you get, but I feel there, and I'm not going to say who, but there's actually 2 people that are going to be stepping into that construct. when you're ready. Okay. And just open yourself to it. And there's nothing bad that's going to happen because you're inviting them in. And like I said, you have to be specific with who you're asking to visit. Okay. And then once you construct that, you'll be safe because you're putting out who it is that you're inviting in. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to invite things in that you open up to different possibilities. You want positives to come through. Okay. And that's why you have to set that intent. Okay. And if you want to say a little prayer of protection before you go to bed at night, that's fine too. I have, like I said, I have crystals and stones. I have stones set all around my room, different points for different things. So I am protected, you know, so, but I've set this up so long ago, they come in and kick my butt all the time. So, okay. Does that sound good? I love you. And thank you for stopping in. Okay. All right. Bye. See you later, baby. Bye. All right. Yep. That's a really good way to talk to people when you want answers from people in spirit or to connect with people that are in spirit. You want to bring them in a trusted, secure place, and that's what you do. So that's a kind of a cool thing. Cool card, ancestors. I love it. Hi, Yoda. Hi, Sean and Bex. I'm going down the list. Hi, Deanna. Yeah, love in the eyes for garnet. Well, it's our birthstone, Bex. You know that. Yeah, this is a big chunk of garnet too, and it's raw garnet. Hi, Denise. How are you? Denise is here. So let me pull a card, and I know she's smiling. She's like, oh no, here we go. I'm going to pull a card for Denise. All right. Welcome to the family and coming over here on GD. That's great. Let me see what I can get in for you. And she's actually, I believe, a January baby too. So she's got garnet too. So yeah, this garnet is a chunk too. I actually set Carrie on the path to find it for me. Carrie Greenaway, and I asked her specifically, I want a chunk of garnet. So she found me a chunk of garnet. All righty. Okay, so Denise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And she's probably going, oh, holy heck, what is she doing? Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. Well, this is your card today. And it's the beaver. Okay. And the beaver represents for you family and strengthening that bond that you have in with family. And okay, yep. Okay, so some of the things for you with family are okay. Yep. There's a couple people in your close circle. So your second generation. This might even be, yep, okay. This is actually someone you consider family, but not blood family, but close to you so that you consider them family. And I see that there's like been differences or okay, they're showing me like with the beaver card, okay, the dam broke. So it needs to be repaired. And I'm being told to tell you, and actually this is a woman that's coming forward. So I'm being told to tell you that you need to repair the dam. So repair the bond that whoever it is that you had this disagreement with, or it's broken. Whatever this is, it's broken. And I'm being told by this woman that's stepping forward is you just kind of need to let some stuff go that you're caring about it. Like, okay, so it's like you're carrying things about whatever this is, and it's like kind of bothering you, even though you don't want to really admit it. And I'm being told to tell you just be the bigger person by this woman. And she's like, in the scope of things, it really doesn't matter what it was. Okay. So I'm being told for you to mend the fences, mend the dam, put it back together, make it stronger than it was before. And it's like, it's all, they're being really funny today, water under the dam. So it's like, it's not even something that's being thought about anymore other than by yourself. And it's like, I keep seeing this beaver and patting its tail against the sticks and putting the mud in and just like obsessive about it. And I'm being told again to tell you, just fix it. Whether it's picking up the phone or texting a message, whatever, it's just fix it. Because it's number one, not worth it. Number two, it'll make you feel better to fix it. And number three, it's just like not important what happened. It's so basically trivial, even though at the time it kind of rocked your world and kind of pissed you off. Yeah, and you know, us Cappies, we never forget. So but it's time sometimes to just let it go. So that's what I've got for you today, Miss Denise, is the beaver. So I hope that gives you a little bit of insight. All right, so let's see what else we got down here. And again, I'll put this in again. Yep, I will definitely give you a card, and I will also put into the chat again a link if you guys want to come in and have a little chat with me, and we'll pull a card for you and see what we got. I just put the link in again. Feel free, okay? All right, so Jeannie Oates, how are you today? I hope you're doing well today, okay? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I haven't really looked if we're getting into a different part of the moon cycle or what's going on. I haven't really paid attention, but I know there's a lot of people today. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 that have actually come out and really been kind of in a stressful point today. So don't feel alone if you are, or any of you are out there like that right now, because the energy is kind of wonky right now, and it's kind of stuffing things up, right? Okay, so Jeannie, the card I have for you, oh, and you can't see it. Doggone it. Well, you can sort of see it, I guess, but it's on blue screen, so you can't really see it too well. Let me see if I can get it to, it's the heron. I'm sure you can see the neck of the heron. Okay, and let's see if I can get the card to, no, I can't. Yep, there it is, heron. Okay, so regardless, it's blue, and I have a blue screen, so that's why it's not showing up. Okay, so the heron is bringing. Okay, yep, you've got a lot of spirit family around you right now. There's like just a ton. I'm also hearing the word cousins. So there's cousins around too. So you've got a large spirit family that's around you right now to support you. And I almost feel like it's because, okay, yeah. It's like they're supporting your soul energy. They're supporting your heart, because your heart is, and by heart, I don't mean the physical heart. I mean the part that affects our emotional. It's very like stressed, that there's an issue going on that's it's almost like I feel fear, or that you're scared of something, whether it's a situation or it's like I feel like you're frozen in place. Excuse me, I gotta get a drink. Like you're frozen in place, and the heron comes up. This time it's like, okay, so this time it's the heron is about not rushing, not moving through impulsively, not Okay. Patience is really hard right now. And again, I just feel like I'm sitting with you right now and it's like you're totally freaking out about something. And I'm told to tell you, just first of all, take a breath. Okay. Now, when the heron, if you know what a heron is, the herons, when they're going after food or just like literally, okay, you're setting a goal. Okay. The heron actually goes out and it steps very, very slowly. I've actually sat with them out front here at my home and I'm like, are they moving? Are they moving? Are they moving? Because you can't tell. They move so slow sometimes because they really want to get the food, right? And sometimes it'll take them a half hour just to move one leg and place it properly. So this is what I'm being told for you is you need to look at the entire situation, the entire picture. And as you're getting ready to move through it, you need to move through it very slowly and cautiously. Okay. Okay, so there's multiple answers that you can get, but there's going to be a point where it's going to be choice for you. So the choice is going to be, okay, yeah, multiple choice. So it's going to be like you're going to be able to choose the direction that you step through, whatever this is. But with that said, again, your spirit family is all around you, and I'm getting that with him. And you need to trust that and breathe a little so that you can see more clearly what's going on, because it's almost like you're missing part of the story or missing part of what's in front of you. And part of it is because, again, I feel very scared and I feel a lot of fear and anxiety about it. You need to breathe so that you can let that go and step back a little bit so you can see what your next move is, what your next step is, what your next thought process is, how you're going to handle this, how you're going to deal with this. And remember, when you do, this will be by choice. Okay? So I hope, Miss Jeannie, even though you can't see the card, I hope that makes sense. Okay? All righty. Let's see. And I've got a visitor here. So let's see who we've got here today. Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How are you?
Hi. I'm good, thank you.
Well, welcome, and I'm glad you stopped in. And you're Revtina? Revtina? Is that what your name is?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like me to pull you a card then?
Oh, that would be kind. Yes.
Well, welcome, and I'm glad you took the invitation. That was awesome.
You're welcome.
All right, let's see what we got. Let me give it one more shuffle here. I always love having people on because it really gives you a really super strong connection.
Thank you.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, cool. Well, this is a cool card. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Green screen and all that. Yep, you can. It's Grandmother Moon. Okay.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, so this is actually a real positive thing for you right now. But it's about cycles and the energy from the moon. Okay, and the energy from the moon right now is at a peak, is what I'm being told for you. And it kind of goes with your birth time and your astrological and all that. So this is what I'm being told. So this is a really opportunistic position for it to be in right now. So for the next 1 to 2 weeks, which is usually I get more than that, but this is 1 to 2 weeks. Some of the things that you're thinking about doing or kind of like starting, like they're showing me like seedlings. Okay. So it's time to plant those ideas that you've been thinking about doing. And the next 1 to 2 weeks, because once you do that, in that time period, the moon cycle, okay, everything kind of lines up and then is in balance. It will come to become great opportunities. It'll grow into more positives for you. It will allow things that you've been kind of looking for within your own life to actually come into play by the summertime. So there's like it's kind of things that I feel that what they're showing me is like you've been looking for, like almost like a direction to take, or
That's right.
it's like what road should I get on? How should I accomplish this? Should I do this? Should I do? So this time in the next 1 to 2 weeks is really crucial for whatever is going on with you to plant those seeds so that down the road, these things will come for you and be great opportunity. Okay. And I'm seeing that in the summer, and they're actually, I just got yelled at by July, like July, they're going July. July is going to be a really like intense month, but intense in a positive way. Like you'll be sitting there like, excuse the expression, but this is what they're saying. It's going to be like, holy crap, did this really just happen? Wow, this is so cool. I can't believe it. So it's like you kind of have to manifest it basically by planting whatever seeds, whether it's in your thought process or physically by, setting goals or, putting things out or research, whatever it is, that by that time during the summer, all this stuff will start coming in for you, but in positives. And it's like, almost like I feel like what they're showing me as well is you've kind of needed positives because you haven't had a lot of positives recently. So that by you doing this, okay, it's kind of going to change your outlook. And again, with the moon, right, it's going to change your cycle. Okay. So you literally have to take advantage of this time so that you can get out of that cycle and get out of that pattern you've been in, because it's almost like you've been stuck in it.
That's right.
By doing this, it's going to give you the opportunities and the things that you're looking for by July. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for popping in. Like I said, I really appreciate when people do it. It's a lot of fun when we see everybody that's watching too. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. That was a lovely surprise. Wasn't expecting that.
That's okay. It's good. Let us know and go out and take advantage of that energy tonight, in the next couple of weeks. Okay.
I will. Yeah, I'll let Sean and Bex know for sure.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless.
Okay, well, we have someone else here too. Let me see. Janine, if she's listening, let's see. I see an empty seat. So, yep. Oh, there she is. Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I am well. I've got something on my glasses that was tickling my face, probably a piece of hair that fell off my head. All right. So, how you're a glasses person, so I'm sure you do what I do. I always put them on the top of my head and then forget where they are. So,
always lose mine. Yep. And then it's like, oh, they're on my head.
Yeah. Sometimes my daughter, when she's visiting, she'll go, Mom, they're on your head. And I'm like, okay, that was a good place for it. All right. So let me shuffle the cards here and let me see what I can get for you. Oh, they're telling me to shuffle them twice. So, okay, I will do that. Let me zip them through here real quick. All right. So let's see what we got for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, this is a nice card. I love this card. And you're not going to be able to see all of it, but you'll be able to see part of it. Okay. And this is the winged one. So basically what you see is the bird flying.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Let me get a sip of lemon juice here. All right. So, okay. Wings and a prayer, wings and a prayer, wings and a prayer. Okay. So, okay. First of all, I'm being told to tell you that your prayers, your wants, and your desires actually have been heard, even though recently, okay, yeah, I feel like what they're showing me is that you haven't totally believed they are being heard. So with the winged ones, when they come up, okay, you got, within my culture, okay, the winged ones are considered the ones that can get the highest to the universe, to Creator God, okay? And I'm being told that, yeah, okay, so there's some things that you've been putting up or out there that aren't an easy fix, okay? Um, and it's not that they're not being heard, and it's not that things won't happen for you in positive ways regarding whatever these things are. And I'm getting like 2 things are really hot on your up here, okay, like in your mind, in your heart, that you want resolved or answered or whatever. And it's going to take time for things to be set in place, okay? And I'm being told you understand that because, okay, yep, that you've worked hard for everything that you've done in your life. Everything has been, I feel like almost like on your own, like a struggle to reach some of the things that you wanted to accomplish in your life.
Yeah, that's so true.
And I'm also being told to remind you, though, that you should be very, very proud of the things you have accomplished, okay? And this is from your spirit family. They're like extending a lot of love, and they're like reaching around you to give you big hugs, because it's like, and what people don't realize is when people, our spirit family, our family members, our friends, whatever, that pass, they're always around us. So it's like when I get up in the morning, I say good morning to them. When I go to bed at night, I say good night to them. And you're being, and the reason I say that is you're being so supported by your spirit family, and they get that things have been a lot of obstacles, is what I'm being shown. Like a lot of obstacles throughout your life have been really tossed, and some of them have been rather large obstacles. But I'm being told, please keep the faith. Please understand that, don't give up, because the things that you're putting up there are being heard, they are being worked on, but it takes a little bit of time. But they keep saying, please don't lose faith. Please don't lose faith. Your time is coming. And I'm getting September. The month of September is really large with you right now. So I don't know if that means something to you, or what they're showing me is like September is going to be a big month for you this year, like a good month and positives, because what I'm being shown is like they're showing me the word September, and they're literally dropping like flowers, like yellow flowers all over and around them, and it's just showered with flowers. So, and September's not really a month for growing flowers, at least here in the States. So this is like bounty coming down, and they're golden flowers. So, and they're just tons of them. So September's going to be a very blessed month for you. It's going to have a lot of good things for you. But I'm also, I'm being shown obstacles, but you have the strength to get through those obstacles. And this is what I'm being told, because again, they are hearing your prayers. They are hearing your struggles. They are hearing your concerns, your worries. But again, I'm being told, please, girl, just have faith. That's what they're saying really loud. It's coming. It will happen. It will occur. And again, it's like, you'll get through this. And I almost feel like it's going uphill right now. Like you're struggling uphill to get to that top right now. But I'm feeling that by May, they're showing me like May, you'll be at the top, and everything will start like settling to the point where it'll balance for you. And just really large. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. That's what I'm being told really loud. Keep the faith. So I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers like I do with everybody. So I'll add you to that smoke I send up every day, that smudge I send up every day. And just remember to keep that faith. And they are listening. They are listening. They are hearing. So continue to talk and pray and keep that faith. And yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So you got a little ways to get to that end of that struggle part, but then it's going to be a little bit of smooth sailing. You're going to come down and it's going to balance. Okay.
Oh, thank God. Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
well, thank
September
you for
here.
stopping in. I so appreciate your time, and I'm glad you're part of the GD family. So thank you so much. And
Thank
you take care. Okay. Many blessings to you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay, and I see a lot of stickers. That was a really nice reading. Thank you very much for people stopping in. That's great. It's a lot of fun when I have people coming in. It's just different when we connect that way. So, okay. All right, let me scroll down a little bit here. Let's see, I got Ginny. Ooh. Oh, I lost somebody. Okay, let's see what we have here. Hi, Lucy. And I have a noisy, boisterous, female 17-year-old Siamese cat that has got spring fever and she wants to go outside. Little does she know she's not. So if you hear meowing in the back, that is my boisterous Siamese cat. All right, Miss Lucy. I just put the link in again, guys. If anybody else wants to come and join me live for a read, I would love to have you stop in. And in the meantime, let me see if I can get Lucy a message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can actually see her peeking around the corner. She's trying to download the app, Sean. All right. So, Miss Lucy, your card tonight is the raccoon. Okay. I love raccoons. They can be kind of like cats. They can be both. They're very intelligent, but they can be very cute and they can be very annoying at the same time. So, okay, let me get a drink of tea here. Get that lemon juice working. All right, so with the raccoon, okay. So there's something going on with you right now, and okay, yeah. Well, like the raccoon in the picture, right? I feel like you're kind of hiding from something right now. And usually when I have the raccoons coming up, they're like right in my face. This one's kind of like peeking out from the shadows. So there's an issue that's going on that you're kind of, I want to say you're kind of putting on the back burner, not dealing with. You're kind of hiding from it. And what I'm being told really loud is for you to, Yep. Okay, for you to just step out of those shadows and deal with it. Because actually, in the scope of things, it's not as big of a deal. It's like we procrastinate, and I'm like a huge procrastinator, always have been in my life. Always, not always, but a lot of time, at least in my younger years, I used to not want to do anything or put stuff off to the very last minute because I just didn't want to deal with it. And sometimes putting it in the proverbial closet. Okay. And what I'm being shown really loud is you need to step out and kind of clean out that closet, deal with this, face this, and it's not going to be a big a deal as you think it's going to be. Almost like, yeah. And once you get through it, it's almost like you're going to be like, oh, why did I wait? Okay. And that's what I'm being shown. Engage. Okay. Engage with whatever this is and put it in the past so you're done with it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. And I'm not sure if this is a person or a situation that I'm being they're talking to me about, but it's like hiding in the shadows and you need to come out and play. Okay, you need to come out and play. Deal with it, get through it, get over with it, and let it go. Okay? All right, Miss Lucy, I hope that kind of gave you a little bit of insight today. Okay, yeah, I've got the munchies too, Cheryl. Totally. Oh, it went way up. Oh, no. Nicole, of course, I will give you a card. Nicole, ooh, this is like moving. And thank you guys for the stickers. I haven't gotten to that part yet, but thank you for the stickers and thanks for being here today. The Ghost Dimension app, Sean, make sure you or Bex put that in the link in there. So if you guys haven't got the app yet, join the family. Come on over to YouTube, join the family, and go over to their website and join the family. We have a lot of fun here, and it's a one big happy family for the most part, and we have a lot of fun. Okay. All right, Nicole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So your card today. Okay. Your card today is Sacred Sweetgrass. Okay. Now, you may not know what that is, but within our culture, it's a special, actually protected for the most part, grass that grows, and it's got this beautiful, sweet smell to it. If you've ever smelled like a fresh lawn that's cut, and that sweet smell that comes off, it's like the aroma from it is even better, and it's actually a healing scent. And this is what I'm getting for you today, is to remind you that your life is full of blessings, full of things that you need to step back and look at because you're missing them and you're not seeing them for what they are. And I'm being told also that sometimes blessings are small and we tend to overlook them. So I'm being told to remind you to look at all your blessings because your life is very full. Yeah. Okay. I'm also hearing like the sweetgrass came up because it's healing and it's heart healing. It's like this time for you is about an emotional healing is what I'm getting. And I'm also being told that you need to allow that healing for yourself. Okay. It's not a selfish thing to take time just for yourself. This is like really loud. And it's almost like you put everybody else first with whatever this is about. And because you do that, you're not taking time for yourself. So that's what I'm being told for you today, Miss Nicole, is Sacred Sweetgrass. Take time for yourself. Heal self. Use healing time for self. Because you have to balance that in order to be able to take care of everything and everybody around you. But this is really super important today for whatever reason, the healing of self. Okay. And that's a Sacred Sweetgrass card. So I hope that kind of makes a little bit of sense for you and resonates with you. Okay. I got to go up here. Okay. Thank you very much, Nicole. And I hope you take that time. Okay. All right. So let me see. Yeah, Reaper, let me give you a card. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Put my glasses up on my third eye. All right. Let's see what I can get for Reaper. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Probably won't be able to see it because it's green. But your card is tobacco. Oh, you can. I don't know why that works with some and doesn't with others. Okay. So your card today is Sacred Tobacco. Okay. Sacred tobacco within my culture is all about honoring the important things in our lives, honoring the important people in our lives, and not forgetting to do that. Tobacco within my culture is used to thank the spirit world, to thank Creator God, to put up that we're very thankful for what we have in our life and what's going on in our life. And I'm being told that you have a lot of blessings in your life right now, and there's a lot of good in your life right now. And okay, so what you need to focus on is the positives rather than some of the negatives that come up, and realize that the negatives are actually part of life lessons that we need to go through and kind of explore and understand that even when negatives come up or things that we don't necessarily resonate with or that we don't really like, you know, because not everything in life that happens is always good. You know, we have scares, we have things that happen that we really don't care about to have happen. You know, maybe we have a big bill to pay, and we're not really thrilled about having to pay it, or we're stressed about how to pay it. Okay, so these are all the negatives that pop up in our life. But the reason they pop up, and this is what I'm being told for you really loud today, is the reasons they pop up, the obstacles, the negatives, is so that we understand when things are really good, that they're good. Because if everything was level and everything was always joy and happiness and love and great things, we wouldn't appreciate them as much as when these obstacles come up. Okay. So with this tobacco card, okay, I'm being told for you to remember that, and it's okay, because you're a really good person and things will come out the way they need to, and they will happen in very positive ways. Okay. But you have to get through stuff because life isn't always easy. Although I wish I had an easy button on some days, it would be really great. I would be really grateful for that. But we need to learn and experience things that life throws at us. And because it makes us more balanced, it gives us more strength, and it shows us when the good things are in our lives. Okay, so that's what I'm being shown for you today is the tobacco card. And it's all about the blessings in your life. And whatever is thrown at you, just remember the core of it is you will get through whatever's thrown at you, and you will always come out on the positive end of it if you look at life in that way. Okay, so that's your card today, Reaper. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Okay, who's Rob? Sean, I don't know who Rob is. I'm not seeing Rob. You're welcome, Nicole. Deb, yes, I will be happy to give you a card. Okay, let me shuffle them first. Deb. What do we got for Deb today? Okay. What do we got for Deb today? And if Miss Trish is watching, I hope you're feeling better and good today and no more scaring us. All right, we love you. Okay, here we go, Deb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, Deb, you got one of my favorite critters. You got the possum. Okay. All right. So your card today is all about. Oh, I gotta lift the garnet today. Okay, for you, I'm lifting the garnet. That's what I'm being told. So the possum comes through for you today is about true and steady. True and steady is what the words that I'm being given. So whatever's going on or whatever the question you're got in your head today, it's about true and steady. Okay. And the possum is, they're like a non-confrontational animal critter. They only get if they get cornered, they do one of two things. They hiss and spit, or they roll over and just pretend they don't exist. Okay. And what I'm being shown for you today is just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep walking the path the way you're walking the path. Steady and true is what I'm being told. And you will reach the goal and get through whatever it is or whatever the question is on your mind. But you've just got to keep doing like the regular things. The normal things that you do. And when the time's right, you'll reach that goal or reach that answer that you're looking for. But right now, it's tried and true. Okay? And that's what the possum is saying today. Okay? All right. Let's see. We're going to go down. I see there's another couple stickers up top. Thank you for those. The kids will make sure your name is on the board. Okay. Let us see. Where are we? Oh, where are we? I just lost everybody. Hang on. No, Nicole, it's not lemongrass. It's sweetgrass. Okay, it's sweetgrass. Difference. It's a native culture thing. All right. Okay, Mr. Nathan Eccles. Let's see what I've got for you today. Okay. Let me shuffle the cards up and see what I can get. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, Nathan, this card for you is all about community for whatever reason. Okay, your card today is the elk. Okay, elk are pretty amazing communities within themselves. They actually take care of each other, which is really interesting. They herd together, but they watch out for each other. They stand, there's certain ones that'll stand up and kind of keep watch over the entire herd to make sure that nothing happens to them. Okay, they go into deep water. There's a front animal and there's a back animal, and they make sure that the herd gets across the river or the water. Okay, and what I'm being shown for you today is all about community. Okay, so some of this is you have to reach out more to the community that's around you if you need assistance with things. And the lesson within this is we can't all do things on our own 100% of the time. And I feel like a lot of what you're doing, what they're showing me is like you just kind of run with stuff and you want to do it your way. So it's easier to do it your way to move forward, right? But whatever's going on right now, I'm being told really loud to tell you, you need to reach out to community. So whether that's family, friends, people around you, we can't always do it on our own. And sometimes, and this is what they're showing me, is like you like to do things for other people sometimes and just get through it and get it done so that they're taken care of. And it makes you feel good, right? But what I'm being shown is you have to remember that other people also like to do things for people, so it makes them feel good. And what I'm being shown is you need to allow some of these people to do things for you or be there for you because it makes them feel good. It's not about how it makes you feel like, you know, you can't handle it. You can't do it on your own, because we know you can do it on your own. And by we, I mean Spirit Family just said we all know that he can do it on his own. But you need to allow these people in to help you occasionally, even if it's offering something very small. Okay. And that is, believe me, that was a very hard lesson for me to learn over the years. So it's a lesson that we all should learn, because we have to be able to take care of ourselves so that we're able to take care of other people. Okay, if that makes sense. So your card today is the elk, but it's all about community. Okay. All right, Nathan, I hope that kind of fits a little bit with you and you understand that a little bit. Let me scroll down here again. Hang on a second. Hi, Cindy Pinkham. How are you? Wow. Okay, I got a lot of. Oh, it just like. It just went crazy. What the heck? I just lost the plot. You're welcome, Nathan. You're welcome. Very welcome. God, what did it do? Sean, are you in here? I swear to God, are you playing with the are you playing with the buttons? Oh my goodness. And it's Bernie. I love Bernie, who I haven't heard from hide nor hair. Hang on a minute. Let me look. I'm still looking at the plot here. Holy crow, I lost it. Oh, if Scott's in here too. Hi, how are you? Holy crow. Holy crow. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Holy crow. That's so funny. All right. Yeah, I lost the plot a long time ago. Oh, well, we're way over my mark too tonight. I so appreciate all of you being here and just I love all of you dearly, and Sean and Bex do too. And I love doing this for you guys, and it's just a true pleasure to sit here and be able to share what Spirit has for y'all. And thank you so much for being here tonight. And always hit that like button, hit that share button for Sean and Bex. And until next week, man. Hey, life is good. We just have to look at the good things and count our blessings. And I count all of you in my blessings. Take care. Bear out. Thank you for tuning in today, and make sure to share, like, and subscribe to us and become part of the Ghost Dimension family here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. My name is Bear Medicine Walker, and I approve of this message.
Hello and welcome. I'm Bex.
And I'm Sean, and together we are Ghost Dimension, a paranormal investigative show that explores the most haunted locations in the world. You can watch us on
Amazon,
Pluto TV,
also the Roku channel,
or even our own YouTube channel. So please make sure you tune in, check it out, or visit our website at www.ghostdimension.co.uk. And let's see you all very soon.